holiday tips and fun facts from Paul, Kristen, and Dexter at Total Wine & More.
My friends still rave about the Prosecco I brought last year. Let me help make your Friendsgiving unforgettable.
Bordeaux is one of the world's most popular red blends, made from Cabernet, Cab Franc, and Merlot. It also makes the perfect gift for your picky boss.
Having turkey and all the fixings? I suggest an easy-drinking Pinot Noir. For white drinkers, try an unoaked Chardonnay.
Whether you're entertaining or just bringing the wine, we'd love to share our always low prices and ridiculous selection with you this holiday. Now offering same-day delivery at TotalWine.com. Cheers!
Howdy ho, you sexy fuckers. How you doing? We kind of fucked at this. Well, we didn't fuck it. No, we didn't fuck it because we had a guest in mind. We had a guest we were supposed to get in, which I think we're still going to get in at some point. But as situations occurred, like the day before we were going to start recording, we couldn't have a guest. So we tried to get somebody else. That person wasn't available. We tried to get somebody else after that. That person wasn't available. We tried to get somebody else after that. They didn't want to do it. We tried to get somebody after that. They couldn't do it. So then we were left with Glenn. So he came in, just talked to us because it was a guest. So he hasn't been on for a while. But obviously it meant that anything we had, it was a bit of a guest-specific show that we had sort of lined up before it all fell through. So, what we had in line wasn't really guest appropriate for having Glenn in. So we battled through anyway. We did a podcast for you. Hope you enjoy it. Strangely enough, as often happens with these podcasts, I think the patron show was the best one. I'm not just saying that because it's the patron show. I think it was funnier, and I think we told some stories on there. I almost told a story that I can't tell. I told the lads afterwards, and they said I can't tell it on the podcast, so you're never going to hear it, unfortunately. Remember, if you'd like to go and listen to our Patreon content, you can go over and have a look on Patreon for Must See Audio. There's tons of stuff there now. There's hours of extra content if you want it. There's the Not the Director's Cuts. I think we've got another one of those coming this week. I think we're going to do something horror themed again. I think it's horror themed. I can't remember. We did decide. I think we decided in this show, so you're going to find out in a minute. I just haven't listened to the show yet. There's the Not the Director's Cuts, which are always good fun. There's all sorts of other stuff, like there's a couple of little podcasts that I've put in on my own when I haven't been able to do it with somebody else. There's obviously the extra podcast we do after the guest goes. There's a couple without a guest now and again, like this week with Glenn being here. We didn't do the guest podcast without him there because he was hanging around anyway. So we did an extra podcast for you. So you can go and get all that for subscribing very little money. So go and look for it, and you'll find it. And it keeps the lights on and stuff like that. I mean, realistically, I think most I like to think that the gesture's the bigger thing with Patreon. It's nice when we have patrons because it lets me know that you guys are enjoying what we're doing. Anyway, I have rambled on for 3 minutes now, 3 whole of your British American minutes. So I'll leave you, and I hope you enjoy the show, and I'll catch up with you at the end. Bye-bye.
Sit there and go, yeah, you are correct.
That's how it works.
That's pretty much what you should be saying all the times anyway.
Correct, I should, yes.
So now we've got Start Continue Part 2, but with my mic on, because I was sat in the background trying not to cough too loudly.
Video games.
Yeah.
How did you find that experience?
It was good.
Yeah?
Yeah, I enjoyed it. You sound like you know what you're talking about.
Weird.
It was a lot more structured than this usually is.
Well,
It's got a big notepad there.
It's because that's
Renegade
me.
charm, isn't it?
It is, yeah. We've got that. As someone stopped me, it didn't stop me in town, I was already talking away to them. They said they're listening to this. And they said, oh, no, I love that sort of like mindless, rambling sort of format that you've got.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, that's the format. That's.
But the thing is, it's strange at how many podcasts don't do that. A lot of it,
mindlessly ramble?
Yeah, a lot of it is very produced, very pure. It's got fucking jingles.
Trying to make radio shows.
Yeah, it's jingles all the way through it, and I was just like,
it's not why I like listening
no,
to podcasts.
we're just lads. We like a few games.
I don't mind like the little, not idents or whatever, but like little sound bites and things that they stick in. But like as long as it fits in with the sort of funniness thing. That Your Mum's House that Tom Segura and Christina P do.
I don't listen to that.
Fuck. Well, I listen to it because it's really childish. Like, there's lots of things. He had a video of some guy who shat himself. He was swimming in the sea, and he must have thought, "Oh, I need to fart here," and didn't think he'd get away with it. And it's just like a fucking flume of diarrhea flew out the back.
Christ.
I've got so much stuff to listen to at the minute because I signed up to Audible.
Subscription
thing.
Yeah.
I signed up to Audible 10 months ago.
Right.
And remembered the other day.
Fucking hell.
Do you have like loads of free book
I've got
token things?
10 tokens.
Yeah.
But I love listening to audiobooks.
Aye.
Being stupid. It's really handy.
Hey, you're not stupid. You're just dyslexic.
if I can't...
That's that school drilling it into you.
Do you want to hear the best thing ever? Maybe not the best thing ever.
This is right, okay.
It is right up there.
Is it?
Yeah.
Go
on. I went on... I don't know if I told this story before on the podcast, but I don't think you've heard it.
Ooh.
I went to
Exclusive.
Belgium with Andrew Klukas, who is the bass player and singer in my band. My dad and a few other people, we went to watch the Belgian Grand Prix.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, a man who will be left nameless brought his significant other. She shall remain nameless.
Right. But coming in at a combined weight of 6,000 pounds.
Well, the thing
the
is...
Legion of Doom. No, go on.
She's not what you'd call...
Have I got the right couple?
No.
Oh, fuck's sakes. Okay.
She's not what you'd call the thinking man's girlfriend.
She's not thinking man's crumpet.
So there was, like we were saying before, class divides, and now
yes,
again,
yeah.
But we're there.
Okay, right, okay.
So they disappeared. They disappeared for the afternoon.
Yeah.
Me, my dad, and Andy are walking through. We just hear this burbling coming from the corner.
Oh no!
And it's them two, completely skull fucked.
Right, okay.
So I'm fucking starving.
Right. Someone's had a leffe or two. Right,
so we with their rival, we
do you
best
like
eat
a leffe?
something. So and Andy turned around trying to be helpful. I said, well, we're going to go for something to eat. Like there's a Chinese down the road we saw. We're going to go back to the Chinese. We're going to get something.
Fine Belgian cuisine.
Right. Yeah.
They sit down, and it's one of those ones where you instantly feel embarrassed because you think, this is why people think Brits are cunts.
Yeah.
And it's there was pints glass
amazing,
over, smashing of glasses. I think a table went on fire.
Fucking hell.
So the next thing is the fucking very kind waitress brought the menus round, and you could just
this is before the menus are turned up.
Absolutely. And you could see the look of fucking terror in this poor girl's eyes.
Right.
Like, fuck, she any drinks? And praying that these two in the corner said,
just a mug of
Terry,
tea,
please.
Yeah. Of course the fuck.
Water with gas.
Yeah.
And so obviously no, it's beer. So would you like beer? Yeah. Largest, but large.
Right.
Large beer.
Large or small beer?
So
it's a
we're
European
on
thing.
Steins.
It's
now
a
fancy.
pint and
pint and a half in at Stein, I think.
Oh, sorry. Amsterdam is different, but yeah.
How continental.
So.
Ooh. Ooh la la.
She immediately starts saying, I don't even want any of this shit.
Amazing. Oh, God.
So she ends up opening the menu going, I can't even fucking read this. I mean, what the fuck is this word supposed to be? To which Andy turned around and said, well, for a kick-off, love, you've got the wine menu. It's in English and it's fucking upside down.
Amazing. I bet it's not that often I've seen Andy like close to the point of losing his rag, but I can imagine what he would have been like then.
Jesus.
We nearly killed somebody on a train as well.
You nearly killed someone on a train?
Another guy that came away with us being equally as much of an obnoxious fucking
Right.
to the point because it was like one of the big sort of 2-level ice trains we were on.
Oh, okay.
And we had to get up and walk around the train.
Fucking hell, just to get away from them.
Couldn't like, and he apologized to me the next day, and I said, oh, that's right. He said, no, but like, I'm really sorry about the way I acted. I said, good.
Yeah.
He said, no, yeah, but I am really sorry. I said, I don't care.
Yeah.
I said, yeah, but like, what do you mean by you don't care? So I don't like you.
Apologies mean fuck all to me. I thought you were an asshole before you took your first drink. Dear me. Oh, going away with Brits.
Holiday stories.
Fucking hell.
Thing is, I've been out with you guys before and we can fucking drink. But yeah, I can see how other people could be influenced.
Oh, yeah.
You're saying they would have been impeccable behaviour if they went away with Lee? They'd just been there by themselves. I'll just have the one.
That holiday was the first time I shat myself, though.
No, the first time.
Well, no,
Let's hear that story.
There's been several stories on this podcast.
Hold on, how old were you when the first time came around?
Oh, I mean, obviously, I'm not quite counting being a child. You don't count that.
No,
But
I'm
as
wondering
an adult,
how, as an adult, you managed to shit yourself 4 times.
26, sort of age, I think, right around there.
Okay.
My age.
So in the past 10 years, you've
Maybe
been...
not, actually. Maybe 30.
Fuck's sakes.
Yeah.
So you shot yourself 4 times in the past 6 years?
I've still got time to break his
still have got
record.
time.
Maybe I wasn't.
Break your arse.
We'll narrow the window
Okay.
between the ages of 36 now and 25.
Okay, fair enough.
Right.
I think you say
10
when you
years.
narrow the window, you're just going to say, I've had a rough week. It's,
And
I don't know. We could go out after this. I might be able to break your records.
yeah.
I don't know.
on the
5.
on the same trip
Yeah.
in Belgium, we went to the Grand Prix.
Yeah.
And we hadn't eaten at the race, so me and Andy went for something to eat. Everyone else went and stayed out in the booth.
Yeah.
We went to a restaurant. We had a pizza.
Yeah.
It was all very nice. And I stood up. And Andy, I've shit myself.
As you stood up?
So I
How the fuck?
I had to scurry up. I know, but and it was like proper.
It was everywhere.
Proper shit myself.
It's like made out of antimatter. And it's just gone.
So, scurry. Luckily enough, Andy knew where the bar he was going was, and the hotel was just round the corner, like literally just round the corner.
Yeah.
So I just clenched and kind of tried to pull my pockets in.
Amazing.
So nothing sort of ran.
Nothing ran down the...
Um,
You taped up the legs of your...
and so then we went back into the hotel room.
Yeah.
And we didn't go. I went back in the hotel room. I sort of cleaned myself up. The jeans were okay,
Right.
but I had a shitty pair of boxer shorts.
Right, I bin them. Fire them.
How can you bin them? You're in a hotel.
You've got to chuck them.
Yeah.
Chuck them out a window.
Well,
No, you wouldn't chuck them out a window.
Yeah, of course I did.
Oh, did you? Right, okay.
But unfortunately, they landed on the flat roof for not flat roof. It was a flat roof, but it was like a balcony garden.
Oh, amazing. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know whether it was one of the rooms or it was a flat, but
Amazing.
that wasn't ideal. So that's where that laid. We left the country the next day.
Just leave
Doesn't
it.
matter.
Who knows
Doesn't
what
matter.
happened?
You know your sort of safety net there is to put your head out the window and go, who the fuck, what the fuck was that?
Who would do such a thing?
Then the issue arose that I went the following year to Germany,
Right.
and a similar situation happened.
Oh, come on.
I shot myself.
Yeah.
And then the following year we went to Italy,
Yeah.
and I shat myself.
Fuck, this is why Europe's so keen to get rid of us out of the fucking union, isn't it?
And then
Well, these guys seem to be shitting themselves all over our country.
They're chucking their shitty undies
And then the
out
year
onto
after
our
that,
rooftop.
Andrea, we must kick
back
them
to
out.
Belgium,
Yeah, did it again.
and I shit myself.
Fucking hell.
Jeez.
So on the fifth trip, which
Yeah.
I believe was going back to Germany,
Yeah.
I remember thinking to myself, I was really worried. I really.
I bet you were. Do you think it was a thing?
Well, yeah, I thought that was it, and I thought
Something in the air.
In my head, I had that's five.
5
consecutive years. If they were world championships in any discipline,
You'd be Lewis
I would
Hamilton,
be
though.
considered a great.
Yeah.
In that time, you've probably, you've got a better track record than Lewis Hamilton.
Yeah,
Back
so-
to back to back to back.
Up
And you
your
were
back.
looking at
Yeah.
to another back and wiping it off your back.
Yeah, a half decade. I was looking
Yeah.
at.
You were on top of your
Undisputed
game.
champion, yeah.
I remember coming back from holiday. On the fifth one, I didn't shit.
Right.
I didn't even come close to shitting myself. It was
Right.
fucking ace.
Right.
And
If anything, the shit went up into you more.
but it was like on the train, on the plane back with my dad. It
Yeah.
felt like some sort of disaster film. It felt like I just needed to sort of look over and I'd go, "It's over."
Yeah. Did you have the worries though that the plane might crash and you shit, and then the air traffic investigators go, "Oh, he shit himself, oh, dirty bastard."
And then just as well, there's that story over, and then my shit slowly starts congealing. And then
You turn into like
becoming the monster again.
the turd 2000.
Yeah.
And then it's a wah, and then it's a fade to black.
Yeah. Amazing. Or like
That's the sequel.
it was that in Dogma where they had the shit demon.
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah.
That was a film.
Yeah, I didn't mind
film.
that. George Carlin playing the Cardinal. Can't be good. Yeah, wow, that's a shit stories. Were you a bit nervous when you went to like Mercedes and McLaren then, thinking I've had a
Didn't you? You got ill.
I've had a
didn't
fallow
you?
year.
Or is that
No,
Paul got ill?
What?
Didn't you go with Paul and he got ill?
No, I was ill.
You
I was real. I threw up, didn't I, during Lewis's press
Oh,
conference?
It's the other end, I suppose.
Yeah.
Oh, do you know what? I genuinely think that might be the sickest I've ever been. How
I think you're pretty cool as well.
How? Oh, you fucking millennials!
He's fat.
Frick. I've never felt so bad. Like I don't even understand how I functioned that day, let alone did my very fucking best impression of some sort of professional journalist.
Yeah. So you did all right. You did well.
Yeah.
Well done. You.
Lewis, do you have any paracetamol, please? No.
Speaking about professionals,
Yeah.
did you hear or read the tweets this week? I wanted to bring this up because it's fucking hilarious.
Go on.
I'm trying to put my password into the laptop and it wasn't letting me. Well, it was letting me. I was putting the wrong letters in because I can't type and say different things.
Oh, okay. The password
Did
was...
you hear about
I love
the
Martin.
girl from NASA?
Oh, the one... I saw a headline today when she'd tweeted something mental and they said...
Did you
"He's
see the
fired," but she's
tweets?
coming back. I didn't see the tweets, no.
I didn't see
Oh,
the tweet.
has she got her internship back?
She got it back now, yeah.
Lovely.
Right.
Because this girl got an internship for NASA. Yeah.
Fair play.
So she was massively excited.
Completed it, mate.
So the first tweet she
One
put-
shot, bang.
first tweet she put up was, "Everybody shut the fuck up. I got accepted for a NASA internship." Stranger says, "Language."
Fuck off.
She replies, "Suck my dick and balls. I'm
Yes,
working
mate.
for NASA."
That's amazing. They should have backed her up on that.
He replies,
Yeah.
"I am. I work for the National Space Council that oversees NASA."
Oh, amazing.
Oh, no.
That's, when you fucked it.
No, that's kind of like the Twitter equivalent of like a one of those police burglar houses. He's baited her in there.
Yeah. Yeah.
What did he expect? At least she's got conviction.
Yeah, at least
Yeah.
he has. But
She's got spunk and balls.
I think
fucking love balls on a
I
woman.
think that "suck my dick and balls. I'm working for NASA."
Yeah.
That's the best tweet of all time.
That should be a
That's-
t-shirt.
That's a fucking...
Can we do a merch? Can we put a thing on the Patreon or whatever the fuck it is where they buy mugs and stuff?
Suck my
Suck my dick and balls. I
We
work for
can put one
NASA.
on our T-Public site.
Yeah.
So you'll get on it then. You're the
Okay.
designer.
Yes. Get in. Suck my dick and balls. I work for NASA. And you could have a rocket ship with
With dick and balls.
shaped like cock and
That's
balls.
fucking brilliant.
Yeah.
By the time you listen to this, you should be able to buy
You
that
should be able to buy it, yeah. I'll get on it tonight when I
He's
get
already
home.
drawing.
I'm drawing.
Look at him go.
That's
That-
a wonky bollock,
That is a
There's
wonky
well
bollock.
wonky bollock.
Sake.
Oh, that's a heck of a fucking shaft, that.
I'm going to rejig our
It's got some girth on
our
that.
merch page because it's fucking weird. I'm going to do it again.
Okay.
People don't need to know that.
No.
I'll share the link. It'll be there.
Some inside
Don't you worry.
baseball shit here now,
Yeah.
isn't it?
Yeah.
But I can't. Can you imagine how upset that poor girl must have been?
Oh God, you'd be fucking raging. They ring you up and go, "I'm sorry, but you fucked it," basically.
Oh yeah.
That's a proper fucking beta.
She's going to be even more upset when she finds out they didn't go to the moon.
Oh, but that's a CV right there, isn't it?
What's
Suck my dick
dick
and
and
balls.
balls?
I work for NASA.
Yeah.
I also think there's a T-shirt in that with just that statement and then the year in her name,
Yeah.
And then what?
like the year and name.
Oh right, yeah. Just like a quote, like fucking Einstein.
You could
1942.
take a screenshot of the tweet and just put it on a t-shirt.
Yeah,
Yeah.
me too.
The gangbusters, mate. Lots of money.
Yeah.
So how are you? Anyway?
Nice little shoulder fucking thing there.
You haven't been on our show for fucking ages, have you?
Nah, mate.
Spoiler: we were supposed to have a proper guest.
Yeah, mate.
Yeah. Stunt double guest, but what a hell of a stunt double!
I know, yeah.
Fucking surprise.
It's like getting Vin Diesel into stunt double for The Rock.
thought.
Well, actually, no, that's a terrible thingy, isn't it? Bruce Willis.
Bruce
Someone-
Willis
he'd be a good stunt double.
for The Rock.
Yeah,
Really?
just bald fellas in vests.
I suppose so. Yeah.
I mean, we're on a fucking budget. Remember, it doesn't have to look exactly like. This isn't exactly Christy and Laura that we're looking at here.
No.
Is there a
Phil Mitchell?
Finer?
That would be a
That
fucking
would be a
budget.
shout, That's a shout.
For Willis,
What's
or
his?
The Rock.
Either, to be fair,
Either
he
or.
could do. He's got a very wide
He's a dynamic
range.
actor.
Yeah.
Is there another like a finer example of the male form than The Rock?
I don't know. Arnold Schwarzenegger in his prime.
Oh no, Arnold Schwarzenegger was well smaller than The Rock.
Do you mean like? Do you just mean like a big prick, or
No, but I
like-
just mean he's massively hardworking. He seems to make a film a day.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're not all that. That
No, they're
skyscraper's
not. They're
fucking
not
terrible.
good.
Isn't it?
Like they're not good. If you follow any social media stuff, he's like massively positive about everything he does.
Right. Okay. Yeah.
He's the highest earning person in Hollywood, I
Right.
believe. And he seems like a really nice person as well.
Yeah. Do you know it's written
On top
into?
of that, he's
yeah.
fucking huge.
Yeah. Do you know it's written into his contract that whatever character he plays in the film can't die? Because it'll take away from the character that The Rock is like fucking perfect.
I'd like to see any fuck try, though, to be fair.
Yeah.
Well, that's always my thing. I've said this on the podcast before. I wish that every Rock film he just had the same name, even if it
Was
wasn't
just called
Dwayne.
Rock. Yeah.
But like if it, like you just like Chase Charrington or whatever they
Yeah,
decide
yeah.
to call him.
Yeah.
And
Troy
then,
McClure.
Yeah. I
You
like,
may remember me from such films as
Skyscraper.
Skyscraper.
And Skyscraper 2. The other Skyscraper.
But well, maybe we could just go back and change it.
Tower 7.
Change all the films.
Yeah.
Yeah. From Doom.
Dude,
like,
that's
back
not my
to Doom.
skyscraper.
Yeah. Dude, where's my Skyscraper?
And then you just make it canon for his life.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So in the future, when people find them, it'll just be like the Chronicles of Dwayne The Rock Johnson.
yeah.
Jesus
He should just
Christ,
have his
yes.
own The Rock fucking like series of films now.
Yeah.
Like a Marvel universe thing, but it's just you keep adding the baddies. You know, like Batman. It's always Batman that's at the centre of the thing. You get the new baddies around. It's The Rock.
Yeah.
And he can just be like a nice guy. So it might be like property developers want to knock down the school. So it's not quite the fucking Riddler and Two-Face, but like The Rock goes in, knocks fuck at them, like a modern day A-Team.
Yeah.
That'd be great.
Oh, well, I mean, I'd say he is an A-team on his own, isn't he?
He is.
Yeah.
He is.
But he'll fly the plane himself instead of you can't knock him out and then drag him. That must have been hard work for the A-Team.
What?
Shifting Mr. T around when he was unconscious. That's dead weight.
Probably get a fucking truck lift
Cherry
in.
picker or something in there.
I mean, like, that's going the extra mile to be ethnically diverse.
What, you would have just gone, oh, fuck it, leave him.
Yeah.
Cunt.
Like,
Get his jewellery. You wouldn't mug the fucker, would you?
We can't. We're just a bunch of middle-aged white dudes if we do that.
Yeah, but you did have the mental illness side in it.
I've now like the idea
What,
of a
Murdoch?
progressive A-team.
A progressive 80s. Hi. Oh God, Jesus will come back.
Hiya. Jesus here.
All right, lads.
All right.
How are we going to do this? Protest.
Yeah.
No, you can't have the A-team. Just fucking. I've got my placard.
I love it when a placard comes
Together. Yeah. Fucking brilliant.
Like, do you know what the thing is, though? God, could have come clean here.
Do you think
Didn't like the A-Team.
the film or TV show?
Both.
You son of a bitch. And you say Hannibal would have been there with his vape stick instead of his cigar.
Yeah.
Monocle. Little, like, perfectly formed moustache.
Yeah, just a little thing there.
It's got like a tweed scarf.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Monocle?
Yeah, go on
You
then.
can go, Mark. Alan, you just turned them into the sort of adult I want to be now. How could you have not liked the A-Team? Were you a homosexual when you were a child? Or what was the...
Not by choice.
Not by choice. What were you into when you were that age then?
Obviously Knight Rider.
Knight Rider, yeah. Airwolf.
I remember, yeah, of course, Airwolf. But I remember...
I'm not cunt.
Excuse
I'm
me.
now.
I think the thing was I hated MASH when I was a kid.
Right, okay. Are you
Potatoes are
equivalent
alright.
the army thing?
Yeah,
right.
yeah. I think it was just... I've like, still now, I think the only army film I like is Apocalypse Now, and that's not an army film.
No.
I'm a big fan of Platoon. I really like
Yeah.
that film.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, they're different kind of things. Like MASH and the A-Team were a bit of an... Well, MASH wasn't. That was just comedy, but the A-Team was a bit of an action romp.
Yeah.
Wasn't it? Wasn't be taken too seriously.
Comedy, I've seen it lately.
Comedy.
Yeah. It's a fucking stretch to call MASH a comedy.
Oh, right, yeah. But you had the transvestite surgeon in there, which was
You
always
did have
quite
the
good fun.
transvestite surgeon. Diversity.
Yeah. It was just like Cheers, but set in a war zone instead of a bar. Like Boston in the 80s would have been a bit of a war zone as well.
Yeah, Cheers, on the other hand. I like
Cheers was ace, yeah. Yeah, I have a lifelong, I think, yeah, because Cheers was around like years. I think I could call it lifelong. Love of that TV show.
Yeah.
And Frasier.
Yeah.
I've got a great affinity with Frasier.
See, that's what I think. If you had a time machine, that's how you'd like to live, isn't it?
Not even a time machine. If I just get a job that earns me enough money,
You could go do it now.
I'll be quite happy.
I think it
yeah.
would be different now, though. I
Right.
think you'd have to have the time machine.
You need the
I don't think it'd
90s
be the
sort of
same.
thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know it'd have to be like a 2000s equivalent.
It's in the same as They're All Cunts.
Yeah.
And it would, like, you look at it and think it's horrible, but if you could pick, like, I don't know, I'll have used to because you're here.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And like another couple of people, it would be nice to go and live like Friends,
Right,
the
yeah,
TV show.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. But that's the thing, because Frasier had the money that the cast of Friends should have had to be able to afford
For
a fucking
that
flat.
Yeah.
Yeah. That
One of
size
my-
flat in New York would have been about fucking £3 million.
One of my favourite articles I've seen is someone's like worked out how much money Chandler from Friends actually earned.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
fucking ungodly.
Was he paying both the rents?
He was like paying both the rents, and he was like paying off Joey's acting,
Yeah, yeah.
and he was getting all the food.
To be fair, that's not a stretch, though, is it? Because he was the one that made the money.
Yeah, yeah.
You always
Yeah,
got
but
that
he made-
feeling that
Yeah.
he
was the money
obviously
man.
successful.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was more successful than you thought. Like,
Yeah. The secret millionaire.
Do you know what I found out?
Poor
the other
bastard.
day?
He should have fucked a lot of them off. Just lived by himself. Enjoyed his money.
he didn't really seem like he was having a good time. To be fair,
No, he was
A lot
one
of
of
the
the.
time.
He was a funny character, but like Robin Williams, he was funny on the outside, suffering on the inside.
Who's
Pray
your
for
man?
Chandler.
Who's your man? Your Woods guy, actor?
Elijah Woods.
No, Woods.
Woods.
Yeah,
oh,
he's gone like really right wing now. Like really, really right.
What was he in?
Oh fuck! Talk amongst yourselves. I'm gonna. Twitter.
how you been, Martin?
Oh, the guy, not the guy who was in Family Guy.
Thingy Wood,
James Woods,
James Woods.
Is it? Hang on.
the 80s actor or
Yes, I
80s,
think
90s
it is
actor.
James.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think it is, but I'm just going to check just
Right.
to be sure.
James Woods High School.
That's a fucking great episode. Ooh, a piece of candy.
A piece of candy.
Ooh, a piece of candy.
Yeah, it is.
James Woods. Yeah,
So it turns
he's a
out,
mad-looking fucker, isn't he?
Yeah, but he's gone like really, really like pro-Trump.
Well, he's only
Right.
human,
almost,
you know.
almost
Fucking
on
Trump and his
the
fucking tits.
Oh yes.
dipping into his toes of the sort of like conspiracy theory.
Oh, has
side
he
of it
got-
all as
okay,
well,
yeah.
Ooh.
But like basically, he put a tweet out the other day saying, "Yeah, like I know I'm not going to act again because of my views. I don't fucking care because back in the 80s I invested in Apple."
Amazing. I couldn't give
It's
a fuck.
almost like putting on your CV, I work for NASA,
Yeah.
suck my dick.
Suck my dick, yeah. I bought $200 worth of shares in an Apple in 1984. Suck my dick. Imagine cashing that fucker in now.
It would be almost as bad as if Tom DeLonge's fucking space program actually came out with something that worked.
Did you see I got an email from them last week.
No.
It's still fucking batshit crackers. They drove across the desert with a guy who had a sealed box, and then there was something in the box that they never opened.
Are you sure they didn't just sit him down in front of Seven?
I know, yeah. That was it. I wouldn't have loved it if it was Gwyneth Paltrow's head, but it would have been better than whatever the fuck it was
I
that was
got
in
that
it.
film completely fucking wrong.
How do you mean?
Because I can't remember you seeing the head.
Yeah, do you?
Yeah, I think. Well, no, you don't see the scene.
Mandela.
No, you don't see a head. Well, I think there is a Mandela effect about it. Yeah,
Not the head of Mandela.
but you
obviously.
see
The head of Nelson
Apparently,
Mandela.
some people remember
Poor
seeing
taste.
the severed head with blood splatters on the face.
No, I don't think you do.
No, you see a flash of just her. It's
Yeah.
just like a picture of her.
Yeah.
But she was pregnant, wasn't she?
Yeah.
I only found out the other day, like literally last week, that it was supposed to be her head because a fucked up Lee.
Thought it was the baby.
I thought it was the unborn child.
Right. That's quite a thing. I mean, bearing in mind the rest of the film, it would put you in that mindset
Yeah.
that you'd think it's not like fucking
Head's
inside.
tame. Like somebody fucked somebody to death with a nail condom.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
Not
And to be
seen this
fair,
film, but it sounds like a film I'd
Seven,
like to
you'd
see.
love
Have
it.
you not seen it?
Not seen
dark
it.
as
Oh,
fuck.
it's brilliant.
Don't see a lot of films.
Brad Pitt's best film?
Yeah.
Probably.
Too busy.
That or Fight
yeah.
Club.
Oh, it's better than Fight Club. Brad Pitt and Morgan Freeman.
It's better than Brad Pitt and Friends.
Shit.
It's Brad Pitt's second best film.
Yeah.
So Brad Pitt and Friends would technically be his first. Are you classing that as...
On screen.
Yeah.
Genius.
Oh, he's just got such a way. The way he walks around that cast at Christmas time. Oh.
It's fucking outstanding.
That was an odd one.
Brad
Jennifer
Pitt.
Aniston and Brad Pitt.
Right.
Yeah.
Because Jennifer Aniston's hot, yeah?
Yes.
She's not Brad Pitt hot. You know,
Anisha's
is.
Jolie,
in
though.
the 90s.
Yeah, but who was?
Well, exactly.
Jolie wasn't.
Wow.
I prefer
Brad Pitt
Aniston's
hot?
Jolie.
No, but Jolie's a bit like Katy Perry in the fact that, like, my
Perry's Brad Pitt hot.
my thing with Katy Perry is,
Yeah.
if so, you never think of her
Yeah.
when someone says who's the most beautiful person in the world. Yeah.
You need to see her.
But now, name me somebody that you want to have sex with more than Katy Perry.
Martin's mum.
Shit. awkward threesome. That's a weird little human centipede thing, that, isn't it?
Wouldn't say no, like.
I'll
It'd be
take
really,
it.
really,
Yeah.
it'd be really awkward because Martin and her mum know what they like.
Yeah. I'm quite indecisive, so if anything, it'd just be really fun.
There are some stunners out there.
Sorry,
But
my
who's
point-
Brad
my point-
Pitt
my
hot?
point-
Yeah.
My point with Jolie and
Brad
Katy
Pitt,
Perry is,
yeah.
they're almost like they've been created to be sexually attractive.
Okay.
It's not like a beautiful thing.
Mm-hmm.
It's she's just fucking hot.
Right. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. So they've been putting that. Did the bloodletting thing help with Jolie when she was with? Was it Billy Bob Thornton when they did all that?
There's a weird one.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's a weird one.
Sorts of
Anyone
weird.
and Billy
not
Bob
Brad
Thornton.
Pitt hot.
He is
No.
not. No, I'm sure he's a nice guy, but yeah.
He doesn't even look like a nice guy, to be honest. Looks
No.
like a psychopath.
It's not going to
Yeah.
paint me in a particularly good light here because I can only think of another man. But 1990s Brad Pitt. Was Brad Pitt hot? No, 1990s.
Was Brad Pitt
Johnny
hot?
Depp was Brad Pitt hot.
Johnny
Right,
Depp's had
yeah.
a fucking nosedive. Like
Oh yeah. He looks.
he used to
fucking
be
terrible,
beautiful.
Yeah.
Whoa, what happened
Yeah.
there, mate?
I
You
think
alright?
we did we discuss this on the podcast the other day? He's essentially done
Johnny Depp. Yeah,
he's essentially done the beautiful Asian trick,
Mm.
where
Well, the thing is,
Asian women are beautiful, beautiful, beautiful Yoda.
well, how old is Clooney? Because
Clooney's gorgeous.
He's still gorgeous,
He's
and
getting better.
he's getting better,
yeah.
and he's getting older.
Mm.
We had
And
that-
to be fair, he's leaving the depths of this world in his dust.
Yeah, actually, that's a good example because Clooney's hot. He's Clooney hot. His wife is Clooney hot for ladies.
Who's Clooney's wife?
Oh, fucking Amal thingy, the lawyer. She's fucking amazing.
I thought he was single and just had lots of coffee machines.
No. He's got a wife and a child now.
And lots of coffee machines.
And lots of coffee machines.
Yeah,
There's a really funny story about
coffee machines.
coffee machines.
I need to crash my car the other day because someone spiked my coffee.
What did they spike the coffee with?
They spiked it by not putting caffeine in it.
Oh,
And
God.
I've been up since 5 o'clock in the morning, and I genuinely, people say that cliche, I can't function without a coffee.
Yeah.
I fucking can't function without a coffee.
Can't function without a coffee.
And I was driving.
What am I like?
I was driving to work thinking, fucking hell, I'm still tired. I'm really angry as well.
George and Amal.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Right. She's a human rights lawyer.
Is she?
Right. So, and she's fucking good at it as well. When they started dating, right, George fucking Clooney did the whole like, I'm going to try and.
Now is the chance to use reliable energy to grow your money with the Dominion Energy Reliability Investment. Our new investment product offers competitive returns, no maintenance fees, and flexible online access to your money. Make the reliable investment in reliable energy. The Dominion Energy Reliability Investment. To find out more, go online to reliabilityinvestment.com. That's reliabilityinvestment.com.
Presser.
Yeah.
Right. He was somehow involved in the soundtrack to a film he was working on. So they were at Abbey Road Studios recording the soundtrack.
He was doing the
Right.
theme tune, singing the
Theme
theme tune,
tune,
all
yeah.
the things.
Right. She was in London working at the time. So he texts her and goes, oh, what are you up to? And she goes, oh, I'm at work. Right. He goes, oh, right. He goes, I'm just at Abbey Road Studio, like recording the soundtrack. If you fancy coming round, you're like showing off.
Jesus Christ.
Right. So so later she goes, oh, I'll come round in a few hours or whatever. Right. She goes round and he goes, oh, how was your day? And she says, oh, yeah, it was fine. I was mediating between, it was like fucking a Palestinian fucking rebel regime and this thing. And he was like, oh, right, okay. I've just been here.
Road's cool.
Yeah.
Of course.
It was like she was mediating for ISIS or something. And he was like, holy shit.
But Sergeant Pepper was recording.
Yeah, and he was like, I knew then it didn't matter what I fucking did, she was always going to be fucking like one-upping him. It's like you found someone cooler than him.
I was Batman.
Yeah.
The rubbish Batman, but I was Batman.
It was Batman. That's when she sort of bends over and goes, no, I'm Batman for real, motherfucker.
Then she runs off with Michael Keaton.
Yeah. But yeah, that's a couple that's well mixed. And it was for when you were saying before about Billy
your
Bob
mum.
Thornton looking like a
sorry.
psychopath.
Yeah.
That's Brad Pitt in California. He'd have been a good replacement out for
He
that.
would have been a good
Yeah.
replacement.
Have you seen that?
No.
With David Duchovny?
No.
That's fucking
I
good.
wonder if Billy Bob Thornton's ever done stand-up.
Probably.
I don't know.
He comes across as
He could do,
stand-up.
yeah. Mm. Yeah, he could do.
A lot of those people dabble, don't they?
Yeah. Psychopaths.
I bet he's fucking well dabbled.
Yeah. He's been... Well, the whole
He's
bloodletting
Trevor.
Yeah, he is as
from
well.
Trevor and Simon.
No, from Grand
Grand
Theft Auto.
Oh, right, okay.
He's clearly based on the character of Luke-wise.
No,
No?
there's an actual actor.
Who is there?
Yeah.
Wow.
Fucking
That's
idiot.
unfortunate, isn't it?
They're all actual actors.
Really?
Yeah, they're all actual people.
They live inside my box.
Yes. That's how video games are. That's why the graphics are so good nowadays, because you've got real life people
A lot
inside
of people.
in the boxes, and they do acting for you inside the
I
boxes.
sit here making parallel universes of whence there is no escape.
Yes.
That's why when you start a fight in Grand Theft Auto, there's always that look in the guy's eye. I go, I'm sorry. I don't mean it.
Could you imagine how horrific that would be
Yeah.
if you were just controlled by somebody else and you had to go and do things like that?
Maybe we already are.
fucking media controls us, man.
If someone controls me, they really need to find something more interesting for me to do.
Oh, yeah.
Fucking hell.
It's like The Sims. You don't spend most of The Sims doing anything decent. You spend most of The Sims still shitting and washing yourself and watching telly.
Can you do that in The Sims?
What?
I'll have a shit now.
Yeah.
Yeah. You have to go.
You have to tell them to fucking go to the toilet.
Dude, what happens if you don't? Does it just like keel over?
Is
it like a Tamagotchi?
They don't know. They mess themselves.
Yeah.
Do it. Fuck off.
Yeah.
I just think it's like a Wii. They won't poo themselves, but like they'll wet themselves.
You need a Lee mod for The Sims.
Well,
shit.
You can make
you
your
can
own
get
characters.
mods. Because when they go in the showers and stuff like that, it pixelates it out, or like you would with Big Brother or
your
something.
boobies, your boobies and your bits.
Right.
And
Fuck
some fucking psychopaths out there has gone and remodeled all the characters to give them fannies and bums.
Amazing.
So you can watch them have a shit.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Because for some reason you get completely naked when you go to the toilet.
I might get on this Sims.
That's aspy, isn't it?
What, going completely naked to go on the toilet? Yeah. Do you know what? I'm not comfortable doing that.
No, it's
Not
weird, isn't
in a
it?
public toilet.
No, not in a
Not in
public
any
toilet.
toilet.
No, but like if I've started running the shower and I think I'll just go to the toilet before, and I'm already kit off ready to get in the shower.
It's odd, like
Because I'm not going to shit in the shower. Well, I might have a pee in the shower, but then I just sat there completely naked. That's weird.
That's a picture, like.
I don't understand how I've only just remembered this to tell you, especially given the fact we've already spoken about NASA.
But you shut yourself in the shower.
No,
Shut yourself at
well,
NASA.
No, considering the themes of the
Suck my dick. I shut
conversations.
myself at NASA.
I went to Liverpool the other week, and because
You did,
because they had the
Macca.
Terracotta Warriors.
Terracotta Warriors.
Oh,
I
my
went
mum
to
went there.
I
Did you
went
go and see
to
it?
the museum. Yeah, it was ace.
It's good, isn't it?
But they've got like a space bit, haven't they, at the top of Liverpool Museum.
Right, okay.
So I went for a shit when I was in there.
Okay.
So no, it was fine. It was planned.
It was
planned. It was supposed to happen.
Mm-hmm.
Regular. It's a great shit.
What wasn't planned?
No, so I'm sat there, and you know how they have like the little things, like little posters on the wall.
Yeah.
For what's going on? I fucking shit you not. Somebody had written "fake" in human shit over the spaceman.
Someone.
No,
wasn't you?
I promise.
You went dirty protesting the moon landings.
I have done. Do you know what I am going to do? I haven't done it yet. 'Cause I need to just to fucking throw a grenade out there.
Yeah, shit grenade.
I need to turn the Wi-Fi off in the living room because the router in here services the house. I don't need two fucking signals. So I'm going to rename the podcast room Wi-Fi to Research Flat Earth.
Amazing.
Yes.
Fucking hell. Do you think you'll get many knocks on the door?
I don't know. They won't know where it's coming from, will they?
Oh, no, that's true, yeah. But you get...
Well, they will now.
They will now.
If anyone's listened to this.
And knows where you live.
Yeah. Just to wind Ben up.
Yeah. Yeah.
Fucking flat earthers. They're great, like. They're good fun.
They are good fun.
I like that. I like the Facebook pages and stuff like that.
There was one of the guys that messaged me on Facebook. Like, I looked at this, wow. Like, he was...
You brought this on yourself.
He was messaging me about Formula One. I do hope he's not listening to this podcast.
Fuck him. If the Earth was flat, how does it stay stable on the back of the tortoise?
Exactly.
The elephants.
Do you know what? I was amazed to find out that that's actually a thing. Like, I just thought it was just fiction.
No, it's in Hinduism, isn't it?
I was fucking... I thought it was fucking...
He's clever, that Pratchett boy.
Yeah.
He was clever.
He's batshit Pratchett.
Actually, there's a Pratchett book in my list of strange books that Lee's read, while not reading quite a lot.
You're on Discworld, are
you? Yeah.
Colour of Magic is a fucking classic.
Mm.
Is that you? Yes, that is you.
Yeah, fucking lunatic.
So...
Were you just reading out messages from people?
No, it wasn't.
That would be great.
Yeah.
It wasn't so
You
much
give me your phone, I'll give you mine.
A message from him as he commented on something I did, and I can't fucking see the rest of the fucking tweet. One of the tweets he sent me was fucking beautiful. Like, it really was beautiful. It's not loading. Fuck it. But like, it was barely fucking the English language.
Right. Okay. Is he from England or is he from America?
No, he's from America.
Americadia.
America.
Ooh.
Ooh.
America.
There we go.
You're American.
So there was something about Formula One.
Hey, buddy. It
And me
starts.
saying it's not.
Howdy.
It's going wrong, essentially, because they're not doing certain things. We won't get into why it's going wrong, but it's going wrong.
Formula One wrong.
I noticed something might be up here because the guy said, try see what happens what?
What?
Right?
Yeah. So
Wait a minute, say that again.
I glance over that one and I just say, I've been waiting to see F1 move in the right direction since 1997, mate. I can't see it happening very soon. To which this is the reply. Wow, finally, Hugh, about time. They try to say all of us just learned. Annoyed, but yeah, something positive, growing for once. Take time, maybe listen to your podcast sometimes. Thanks.
What?
Is that track off OK Computer that just goes fitter, happier, more productive?
I was reading it. I was thinking to myself.
Take time to hi, John.
Take one paracetamol.
I was reading it, going, I don't know if you're angry at me.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like, is this hostile?
Yeah.
And
It
did he
ends
write?
with a thanks, like.
So obviously, then I'm not going to say the guy's name because I'm not a fucking asshole.
Did he write that in text speak?
I don't know what he said it was, but I clicked onto his Facebook profile.
Yeah.
His Facebook profile is, I believe in Jesus. Teaches about
In Jesus.
teach about Earth being level. He's tried to write plain, but what he's actually wrote is PLANAR.
Planner.
Yeah.
Planer.
Planer?
Flat Earth.
Flat Earth.
Hashtag Flat Earth. You'll never guess where his location is.
Georgia.
Flat Earth.
Flat Earth.
Well done. At least he's consistent.
I nearly followed him. I didn't follow him.
Fair play, like.
Wow. Some people.
It's great.
Flat Earth for Jesus.
Yeah. For Jesus.
Flat chests matter. What?
Yeah. Was he a is he a flat chester?
Him?
Yeah. Does he believe that chests are flat?
Maybe. I don't know.
Yeah.
Don't know.
That's tits for
He
God's
probably,
sake.
he probably thinks it's perspective.
It could be, yeah.
How are you anyway? Usually I've
all right.
asked you how you are by now, Martin.
I'm fine.
Yeah.
Grand. We did this before we hit record.
We did.
Well, no, you asked how I was before we hit record, but yeah. But I didn't really answer you. I'm doing grand. I'm all good. I'm tired as fuck. Actually, because I didn't decide to take the days off work this week when I've been gigging in the night time. So
It's been a long week, though, all around, I think.
it's not been too bad. It's just yesterday morning and this morning I woke up with that shock thing where I thought it was 10 in the morning instead of 6 that it actually was, and then I couldn't get back to sleep
Oh,
through the
heck.
panic that you were just going to sleep through.
Yeah.
And then for some reason in my head I was like, okay, so they're doing practices in the afternoon. For anyone listening, it's Grand Prix Diet TT this week.
Mini TC.
So they've it's practice week this week, which means they shut the roads off. And if they shut the roads off and I'm in my house, I can't go anywhere. So for some reason, I thought they were doing 9 a.m. practices. So I'm like, get the fuck out of the house! And it's not at all. But they're doing, it's 11 a.m.s, is it, for race week?
No fucking idea.
Fucking
No
ball ache.
idea.
No.
They're-
You don't need to care. You're outside of the system.
Grand Prix, yeah. Well,
Grand Prix is a fucking non-entity, isn't it?
fucking hell. Glenn knows this, but I had the fucking worst day I've ever had. Well, not ever had. I've had worse days. I shit myself.
Shit yourself 5 times. There's at least 5 worse days, surely. 4, sorry.
On the 5th day, I recovered.
Yeah. It's
He rose
like
again.
Jesus, God.
Hiya!
These little
I didn't
turds.
shit myself.
Is that why? Were you taking a fucking...
bugger.
Yeah. Were you just taking a fucking pummeling in Europe and your ass muscles are...
No. Besides, I think that makes you constipated.
Shoves it right up, doesn't it?
Oh, yeah. That's true.
Nobody wants shit lung.
I don't know why I got the fucking image then of you turning up in like like McLaren hot pants and a little fucking thing. And it's like, I am back. It's me again from last year.
That's exactly what I would have turned up in.
Yeah. I wouldn't have put you in Ferrari ones. Oh, your ass and those little fucking tight red hot pants.
Just a big picture of fucking Jensen Button on his crotch.
Yeah.
I forgot. It was, oh, yeah.
Look, Jensen's sticking his tongue out. Yeah.
Oh, he likes you.
It gets even worse because Jensen was particularly good at driving in the wet.
Nice.
Yes.
So I nicknamed it Jensen Juice for a while when it rained.
Oh,
fucking hell. Like,
that's grim. Like,
sorry, you've smiled and laughed too much there. What was the worst thing that's happened to you this week?
This week, Monday.
Yeah.
So Arthur woke everybody up at 5 o'clock in the morning.
Prick.
Absolutely
inconsiderate arsehole.
Yeah, fucking cunt. So he woke us up.
Not too late to take him back. Like, you've got the receipt.
No, it fucking is, Glenn.
What?
Well, it's only a year, isn't it? Like it's.
Oh yeah, you've got your 1 year guarantee.
Can you not still get an abortion?
No.
What?
No, but I'm campaigning for this. You know, they're saying that the religious nutcase saying no abortion at all, and it's like abortion up to 12 weeks.
Yeah.
I think it should go a bit further, and you should have abortion up to 17 years. So if your kid turns out to be a little arsehole,
why not
I
extend
like the idea
yeah.
of the whole try before you buy.
legally fucking bop it off. Like, did you see I saw this video of a petrol station on Wednesday night on Peel Road with all the kids fighting in there. And it's like, I had a fucking fire extinguisher, a lot of those little cunts. I don't mean like for on them, I mean fucking beat them with it.
I do worry. I think, fucking hell, I wonder what happened if he actually turns out to be a little bastard.
Oh, you're in trouble, like.
No, but the thing is, I think I'm just enough of a sociopath not to like him. You know, people turn around and say like, "Oh, fucking, you've got to love your children."
Love your own children.
I don't think I have to.
Yeah,
it's like a prerequisite of like people who's like family's the most important thing. You know, blood. So they go, it was like, actually, I know a few people and they're massive.
This isn't fucking Dexter. Like, if you're in trouble, you're going to the fucking cop shop.
Yeah, I've got a brother. I've spoken to him once in the last 4 years.
Yeah.
But yeah, so Monday.
Yeah.
Woke her up at 5 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
Do the sort of stuff I've got to do. Went and had a shower. Yeah.
Shower, shat yourself.
I took the biggest tumble you have ever seen. Hang on a second, because I want your.
Because you've got a shower bath, haven't you, as well?
I want your.
I've not seen what's going on. The trousers are off, guys.
Oh, that's big. Fucking hell.
Jesus. Oh, that was worth the trousers down, like.
That's a big bruise you got there.
I thought.
Jesus.
I thought I broke my fucking.
Yeah, and that's a big bone to break.
Well, that was the edge of the bath. I came down.
Shit. Because that's the fear I've got stepping out of the bath.
Yeah.
Is you're going to have that slip. You'll crack your head off the fucking sink. The neighbour or a parent or something will come in because they've not heard from you.
Yeah.
There you are, cock and balls hanging out, blood everywhere. Probably shit or pissed yourself.
The thing is with him, not only will he actually have shat himself, the cats would have ate him by then.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I've not even got cats to fucking dispose of.
I know those cats would have done. Like Ruben would have gone to get help.
Yeah, those ones just eat you.
They'll just
Gents will just destroy you.
If they eat your turds, you'll be found with cat vomit on the back of your neck. And
like literally, I wouldn't have been
Jesus
dead
Christ.
for 2 minutes, and Jensen would have already gone. Oh well, let's go to the fleshy bits.
Yeah.
What's fleshy? All of him.
Christmas has come early, lads.
So fall out.
Don't know why he's gay Jesus again.
Hell
Fall out of the shower, yeah?
It's me, Jensen.
Fall out of the shower. I'm all a bit Neo at that point. You know, when he comes out all a bit fucking slippery and jelly-like. So even getting up was a fucking issue.
Hilarious.
I sort myself out. So right, there we go.
That hurt, yeah.
That's the day I accidentally have decaf coffee instead of normal coffee.
Right, okay.
So I'm even more fucking angry.
Yeah.
Have to go to B&Q to get materials.
Yeah.
Drive all the way to B&Q. Walk in the place. Go. Oh, I left my wallet in the van.
Bastard.
Left it in the fucking house.
Yeah.
He's gone straight back in the van. Drove home. I turned around and said, "Monday can fuck off."
Yeah. Amazing. Yeah, you actually lived one of my worst fears there of the whole falling out of the bath thing.
Oh, it's horrible. I'm a big, heavy man, and it's
a big fall.
It's a big fall.
Well, there's something about if you slip because it's. This sounds stupid. If you slip because it's slippery,
yeah,
there seems to be like It's like when you whip your arm to get extra power in something.
It
Oh,
really
you
it
fucking
gives
take
you,
off.
The same,
Yeah.
same sort of
Yeah,
velocity.
yeah.
you hit the ground quicker.
Yeah, hit the ground quicker, harder, faster, soarer.
Yeah.
And bearing in mind as well, that was 5 fucking days ago. That Bruce.
Wow.
I tell you what,
She's
though,
still purple.
Yeah.
tell you what, though, guys, that would have been a hell of a You've Been Framed video. Like,
It would have been fucking intense, wouldn't it? Especially if you managed to sort of fall forward, put your head in the toilet, or
Rate myself on the fucking.
bog brush or something. Yeah, yeah. Can't imagine Laura there going, what's going on? I slipped and fell on the bog brush. Handle end up. Fucking hell.
Harry Hill. Ooh, we've got another rape video here. Oh. If I had a penny every time that happened to me.
Fucking hell, could you imagine
He's the
that?
best bit of that show.
He is as well.
Harry Hill.
Yeah.
Another person I could quite happily shoot.
Fuck off.
I fucking hate
Well, no,
Harry Hill.
but it's commentary on the You've Been Framed videos.
No,
really funny.
I
You're not having
hate
that?
him.
Right, okay.
I can't watch you.
Who do you prefer, Harry Hill or
Jeremy
the?
Beadle.
No, I was going to say
Not in the-
Harry Hill.
Jeremy
Well,
Beadle.
Right,
Oh. Start with the other name.
Harry Hill.
Jeremy
For
Beadle.
fuck's sake.
Harry Hill
Yeah.
or Jeremy? No, or or the guy who does Come Dine with Me.
Brad Pitt.
Oh, God, Harry Hill every day. Yeah.
Oh, I prefer Brad Pitt as well. To be fair,
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of that Come Down With Me fella.
he's a
right.
fucking
He
cunt.
sounds like he should be a fucking Max Radio presenter.
Yeah.
Is that the voiceover guy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The really nasty, like angry one.
Yeah.
Like
Although
guys trying their best and it's like, oh, look at you whipping up your cream.
Yeah.
It's
Well, I
like,
kind of don't mind him putting them down. It's just there's some shit jokes in there that I'm sure are written for him. I'm sure he reads them every day and thinks, oh, I've got to say this shit. Jesus Christ.
I think he writes it himself. I think he takes
Yeah.
great pleasure in it. The way he delivers those lines, like,
Yeah. Well, it's the enthusiasm I don't like
Mm.
about him. Fanny.
I'd like
but yeah, and
Come Down With Me where the host roofies everybody.
yeah,
So they're
Oh
all
my God.
sat around the dinner table and then just one by one they just start
it's like a
slumping
little
over.
domino effect things. They wake up.
now the party's come to life. No, they're all in the cab afterwards. Well, you know, I love a good roofie party, and I came back, and my arse was as wide as a gaping fish's mouth, and I give that at least a 9 out of 10.
I can't even remember a thing. It must have
Why are
been
they
fucking
Scottish?
brilliant. Because they can take the drugs. Come on, that's what we were all going at. The stereotypes. Scottish people are better at drugs.
I could go back to Gay Jesus if you want. But I
No, because
thought-
that puts a completely different. There's a
Yeah.
whole other spin on
Is
it.
it still a drug when it's a national delicacy?
Tramadol.
Heroin.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, God.
yeah, there could be heroin flavored syrup on your ice cream. Would be quite a nice little touch.
Oh.
Your gelato, as it would be now, because everyone's into that. There's fucking loads of those places knocking around.
Never smelt heroin.
Smacknum.
Have you not?
No.
No, it's
Does it smell like it would taste nice?
smells like potpourri.
It doesn't look like it tastes nice.
What?
Heroin.
Heroin.
I don't think it tastes nice.
I don't think you're supposed to eat it.
No.
I've got a lovely bag of heroin. Want some? Nom, nom, nom.
No.
Ooh.
It's very
Oh, no.
Moorish. Oh. It's stuck all in my teeth.
Yeah. Oh, you just got a bit.
You got a bit.
Every fucking time.
Bit of black tar. Yeah.
Yeah.
There isn't
yeah.
really nice taste in drugs, is there?
Calpol.
Calpol, yeah.
Okay.
But the purple stuff.
Yeah, none
Not
of that
the reds.
orange shit.
No, fuck that.
Like the pink. You want the strawberry one.
Yeah. No, I go with
no,
your normal purple stuff that's got so much sugar in it you can chew the fucking thing.
Yeah. Because and it's not meant to taste like anything. It's just Calpol flavored.
Yeah.
Oh,
Why
yeah.
can't you get Calpol flavor things like
Calpol
is it
sweeties.
ice cream,
Oh god, that'd be a meg. Jesus
Yeah.
Christ, could you imagine it?
Calpol milkshake?
Yes.
That'd bring
I'd
all
do
the
it.
boys to the yard,
Fucking-
and
There's-
the
there's-
temperature's down.
Yeah.
There's a fucking hipster bar in this somewhere. Calpol themed bar.
Yeah.
We do like, as you said, you got your milkshakes, your ice cream,
Yeah.
all the stuff. That's it.
Hot dogs or something like that. I'd
Hot,
fucking
yeah,
have.
Calpol hot dogs,
Yeah.
hot dog calzones, all
Because
the lot.
let's be honest, for an adult serving of a child's Calpol, you could probably do a bottle of Calpol and it's not going to affect you that much.
Well, since the baby's
Will it?
been born,
Have you got any in the house?
yeah,
Can we get?
Can
Can we have some?
and it comes with a little syringe as well. You can fucking proper smack it up if you want.
Should we have a live tasting?
That's far back. Because I was like, syringe, shove it up her ass. Get into your bloodstream a bit faster.
It would as well.
That's what I remember. A guy I used to work with said if you have a diabetic and he goes into shock,
stick a Mars bar up your
stick
ass.
a Mars bar. But he said he always keeps a little thing of fun-sized Mars bars in his glove box just in case.
I like the idea.
Pop it up there.
It's not a whole Mars bar, but it might just get me home.
Yeah. The whole Mars bar is quite uncomfortable, I'd imagine. Get it? We're only halfway in. And it's a waste.
I think
little fun size or a celebrations Mars bar.
double decker would be a bit better. It's a bit more structurally sound, I think.
It is structurally sound, but it'd be
Thinner.
fucking sore.
I tell you what would be sore.
Twix.
Fucking curly whirly.
Oh, in the curly wheel, you'd never get up there.
Yeah.
It's very brittle. Even if you shove it in
a
the
twirl
fridge.
might be good. Because
Twirl
it's
could be
basically like
I wouldn't put a flake up there.
No,
Finger
because
fudge.
that's why
It's a
I
more
think
structured flake.
that's why I think because it's got that coating, as soon as it's through that coating, it's going to melt straight through, and you're going to get
But no, but
back
a
on your feet.
finger of fudge, ironically, would be perfect.
That would be perfect.
That would be
actually,
perfect,
yeah.
yeah.
That's the perfect chocolate.
Because a twirl, like a flake, would be like if you put like a Malteser on your tongue, it would just sort of thingy away.
Yeah,
once it got through to the structure.
I think the
would be
twirl.
all right
I think
because
the
it
twirl
holds
has the
itself.
outer.
Well, yeah, once
casing.
that bit melted away, then
Yeah.
you'd have to get it in there before it started.
Yeah, I think
Yeah. I think you could do it. I think you could get it quite through.
I mean, the way I'm looking at this is, if you could stick a finger up your ass, you can
get a
stick a
twirl
twirl
up
up your
there.
ass.
Because it's quite
If you
thin
can
as
dodge
well,
a wrench,
isn't
you can dodge a dodgeball.
Yeah. Yeah, that would be all right.
What else? Maltesers.
You could bang a little Malteser up there,
Yeah.
I suppose.
So bang,
Yeah.
bang. It's
stick-
like loading a fucking
Be like beads,
pellet
wouldn't it?
gun.
revolver. Yeah.
Yeah, if you stuck Maltesers on a like
You know
red
for
rope
a
licorice,
fact there is
someone's gonna
bars
try and
in
do that.
Thailand where they get fired back out, don't you?
Maltesers.
Yeah.
What
Yeah,
about?
horribly stick to your face?
Here's something a bit unorthodox.
Picnic.
Yeah,
This
no,
is unorthodox.
no. Pixie stick.
What's
What's
that?
pixie stick?
You've like a straw, and it's full of like.
Oh yeah.
Like it's full of.
You bite the top off and it's got sherbet in it.
Oh right.
So it's
hold
got
on.
nothing. It's got.
Sherbet up your hole. Imagine it fizzing. Oh.
Popping candy.
Yeah, I
Yeah, but it's
snorted a line of
the thing
Refreshers
is
once. Not nice.
it's pure sugar, so it'll be like, ooh. And it's already in like a case.
You would fully shit yourself at that, though. Your muscles wouldn't know what to fucking do with themselves.
I told you this on the podcast, didn't I? That I got in trouble on the Formula One podcast for telling a story about a man in a Calippo.
Yeah, you did tell.
No.
I was it was years and years ago.
That could be all right, a Calippo.
I was on a stag do.
Very chilly, yeah.
Yeah.
That's a shout, yeah. So,
I was on a stag do,
Yeah.
and the stag was we were in O'Donnell's. Yeah. So we stood at the bar in O'Donnell's. So the next thing is he gets pushed to the ground. So if you imagine he's a bit obviously disorientated because he's just been pushed over. To which some point, this was clearly some sort of plan. Somebody ripped his pants down and someone shoved a Calippo up his ass.
what?
So, just
In O'Donnell's of all places.
hashtag bants.
Yeah.
But,
That's not what friends do.
but then the crazy thing was, I then got a fucking essay off a female listener trying to inform me the wrongdoing of joking about rape.
What?
I don't think I ever used the word rape.
Was that a rape
in
joke?
the story?
No, it really happened. Essentially, a couple of guys fucking sodomized their friend with a Calippo. It kind of is, in a way.
But he was down with it.
He was down with it.
He's like, you set ground rules at the start of the night. It's like, well, if it comes to it,
If you're going to
if you're gonna shove up something in my arse, make it at least a Calippo.
Listen.
Not a twister.
If he's going to go out dressed like that, he's going to get a Calippo shoved up his ass, isn't he?
What about a Magnum?
No. Couldn't take it.
Couldn't take too girthy.
No, it's Magnums don't have the structural integrity.
What about what are they called?
Frozen Mars bar ice cream.
Oh, they're nice though.
Going
They're
back to Mars
Twix.
bars, they are nice.
Twix ice cream.
Oh,
Yeah.
I had one of them.
What are they called?
You
It's
need to
just
stick with ice lollies, don't you? 'Cause
yeah. It's
Mini milk.
that would work actually. It's thin. It's not, I was going to say frosty Jack. It's not a frosty Jack.
Mr. Freeze.
Mr. Freeze. That's the
Right.
one.
Yeah, that would have to be bloody cold. I mean, they melt quick, so you'd have to.
But it's got the case.
I
so
don't
you
think
could,
that's got structural integrity either.
No, that's what I mean. It'd have to be really cold.
But then there was these things when I was growing up called space batons or whatever it was. They were like thicker, more girthy.
The old traffic light ones would work. A treat.
I still think Pixi. What did you say?
Pixie sticks.
Pixie sticks.
That sounds like a euphemism for something you do to somebody.
A pixie. Oh, he got pixie stick, mate.
Yeah, he got Pixi sticked.
Yeah.
I absolutely got a fucking pixie stick last night,
What, like-
guys.
Came on someone's back or something. Or...
I think a Pixi stick would involve putting something inside your penis.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Sherbet.
That works. Oh, God.
Popping candy. That would be a Pixi stick.
Yeah.
Because it's got that magic-y
Yeah.
element to it, a bit of popping candy.
How the fuck would you put it up there?
What?
You'd have to.
You'd have to ground it up even more than it was. Because you get those chunks in sometimes, don't you, in popping candy?
Get a straw.
See, I'm guessing that if you're into this,
Go and get that little fucking Calpol syringe and we'll see what happens.
so happy you said go and get that little Calpol syringe because
Not
that's
that
what
little.
I thought you were going to say.
No. Look, we're going to have a hard enough job getting it up our fucking penises, let alone something that small as well.
But I think if you're into it,
Yeah.
the Pixi sticking,
Yeah.
then you're probably
I love
more...
it's a thing now.
There is, but the thing is, there is a thing of
No, there
people
is.
shoving things in their
Pab
penis.
said he didn't do it, but he saw online
He could,
someone
yeah.
His friend did it.
fucking soldering thing up there. What do you call it? Like that fucking soldering pipe or whatever you call it.
Solder.
Yeah, the little metal
The
sticks.
actual solder.
Yeah, shoved it up there.
Ooh.
Piss holes.
Fuck that. That would hurt so much.
Yeah, I don't know why. Well, apparently it feels great. It would have to feel like the fucking cock was going to get blown off.
Yeah. Fucking... Oh, this is what it must feel like to a fucking angel.
Yeah.
But yeah, if you're into pixie sticking though, I imagine you're more on the submissive side, which would mean that the person that's putting the popping candy in,
Yeah.
Or the pixie dust, as we'll call it
Pixie dust.
that they're not going to be that bothered being how you writing down pixie dust.
Yeah.
I'm just I'm writing down potential names for the show. Pixie sticking.
What have we got so far?
Antimatter bowels.
Yeah.
Pray for Chandler and Pixie sticking.
Pray for Chandler.
Yeah, the other note is just my suck my dick and balls. I work for NASA, which we won't be able to put in the thing.
No.
But
But I was just going to say, if someone's doing that to you, I think you would be prepared to be hurt, and they would be prepared to hurt you.
Yeah.
So I don't think it matters.
no, as long as everyone's consenting there,
Yeah.
you can't hold someone down and shove fucking popping candy up there.
I don't know.
Well, you could. That'd be difficult though. You need to hold them down, hold the cock still. Would it be easier if the cock was erect?
Yeah.
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 That's why I mean. That's why I think like the idea of a pixie stick, because it's a small straw. It's smaller than like a normal straw.
Yeah.
You've already got the housing there.
Yeah. Well,
Pop
it'd
it
be
in.
like a little catheter.
Yeah. It's all pour it in.
Pull out.
Yep.
Yeah.
In and out.
No, yeah, maybe it is sherbet then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And but the pixie stick is actually like a proper size straw that you put in first,
Oh, okay. Yeah.
like a catheter sort of thing. And
Yeah.
then you fill it up with.
Whatever you like.
Sherbet and popping candy. Something sparkly.
This is pretty fucking bleak, lads.
I'd stick some glitter in with it as well, so at least for 6 months after you piss and glitter like a unicorn, because everyone loves those cunts these days, don't
You
they?
can get edible glitter and stuff like that as well.
They can, yeah, so you can shit glitter. That can't be healthy
I don't
for you.
trust any of that. It's the same as like, people put gold leaf on food.
I've had that before.
Yeah, but I still think it must be bad for you.
Oh, it must be, but how much
yeah.
Goldschlag have you ever drank?
Not a lot. I don't really like it.
Oh, okay. They used to sell it in Molly's, and I used to drink it quite a bit, because it was the closest pub to
I just remember.
friend of
I
mine's
remember the
house.
school, like the fucking bullshit wives' tales about why there was gold in it.
Oh, because it cut your throat and it got the
Yeah.
alcohol in quicker, yeah. But that would never happen. They'd never fucking sign that off.
No,
It put little cuts in your throat, so you got pissed
with
quicker.
added nails.
Yeah. Well, it probably got you pissed quicker because it was about 55%.
That was
wasn't
what.
it?
It was,
That's
yeah.
that had nothing to do with gold.
It's fucking
That's what you
vodka,
got
mate.
Gold.
Yeah.
Gold drunk.
Shit faced, yeah.
I've never been a big spirit person, to be perfectly honest.
I drink a lot of whiskey.
What? You're still on whiskey at the moment, are you?
I just drink whiskey all the
I
time.
went through a
mate.
rum
Just
phase.
fucking all the time.
I'm like a fucking suicide bomber when I go out drinking. Like, if I'm going down, I'm taking every other cunt down with me. Like,
You fucking whiskey demon.
yeah. No.
Yeah.
The thing is, I don't really get hangovers. I just get
Son of a bitch.
It's because you're young. Then.
Yeah, but I just get intense regret.
Oh yeah. Booze guilt is fucking horrible, isn't
Well,
it?
okay, that's fine. In a few years, you're going to have intense regret and pain.
Yeah.
And
physical
to be fair,
pain.
it's not even. I'm not a big headache man for it. It's the nausea. I
Right.
find,
Okay. Yeah.
I find I throw up in the mornings now when I've got a hangover.
Right.
That never used to happen.
Yeah, I don't throw up that much. I know I've been really fucking ill if I'd been sick the next day, but I enjoyed my time at the Absinthe Bar in Liverpool the other week. I do quite like a bit of that now and again. But
I do. Well, that's, I like drinking cocktails and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I like them. Bath and Bottle's good for that. We had a few.
We
good
had
drinks.
a nice one when we went to see Get Out, didn't we?
Yeah.
It was Get Out we went to see, wasn't it? Yeah.
That's a good fucking film. Like.
Oh,
that was a nice little fucking day, that, wasn't it?
It was. We went out for a bit
romantic.
of dinner. We went out for an
had a
Italian
lovely dinner. Went to
a movie.
Went to Alessandro's. Then he took me to a movie, and we had a drink.
Yeah. What happened after that?
Well,
sucked me off in the car park.
A man never tells.
No. Shit. Sorry.
But yeah, vigorously.
You could do worse. He's got his own house.
Pixi.
That's true. Yeah. Own car, own house, own hair still.
Yeah.
Own teeth.
Yeah.
Just about.
I think we'd make a fucking
morals.
Nah. Well, they are my morals. Yeah.
Make a hell of a fucking team, us like.
Yeah. Slight premature ejaculation issue at the moment, but I think it's just a phase.
Yeah.
So
I'll get you through it.
Yeah.
It's all right.
I'll come out the other end all good.
Hey! Christ.
Great punning. So yeah. Basically, I'm a fucking catch.
Yeah.
And
I think we're all pretty.
Send their pictures.
We're all pretty good, like.
Yeah. You're fucking hot.
Cheers, mate.
I mean, now look at him. Look at that.
I'm just old.
With his hair, you are fucking old. Yeah.
For my hair.
Mind you, you're all right. You're only a year older than me.
Yeah.
You feeling your age, or are you feeling older?
I think this is the only time I've ever felt older.
Right. Okay.
Yeah,
is it because of Babby or
maybe I don't?
Because the balls have finally dropped.
Take old Arthur out of the equation because he's ace.
Yeah.
But like definitely this year, from about March.
Okay. Yeah.
Time, I did think, fucking hell, like this one's one to forget.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
It's another 2016 all over again. So there's not as many celebrities have died, but.
Yeah, so I'm also not one of those big things that big proponents of a new year, sort of
new
thing.
Year, new me.
But I will be quite happy to see 2019.
Yeah, fair enough. It's a bit of a non-entity, 18 and 19, though, isn't it? It's like 2020 is
I
like
would say it's the ideal age, Martin.
Well, yeah. Yeah, it's but that like 2020 is like when loads of shit's supposed to happen.
2021's the one I'm looking forward to.
Yeah,
2021 is the future.
Is that your 40th as well?
That'll be my 30th.
It's your 39th.
I don't
Your
care.
30th.
That'll be my 30th.
I
2021.
don't care how old I am, but like when you see 2021 written down on something, you think, fucking hell.
That sounds like the fucking future, man.
What's that
In
is
the
Space
year
Age, isn't it?
21,
Have I still got
21.
my
Oh, that's a hell of a fucking tune. That. I love that song.
What's that?
In the year 55. It's a good. I'll have to find it.
Yeah,
Send it.
you
to
do that, and I'll just get up if what film were around in 2021. No, so next year is Blade Runner.
Right.
That's when Blade Runner's set.
In the year 25.
Blade Runner's 2019.
Yeah.
Swing and a miss.
12 Monkeys is 2028.
Is it? How did they do that? How did they work out that
That's when it's set.
Blade Runner was fucking I realised that. But like, why if you were going to write Blade Runner, why not just lash it into the 20s somewhere? Because it's futuristic.
It's such a specific.
When did we say Demolition Man was?
2032.
2032. Will we see that? We should see that.
We'll definitely see that.
It's a cracking battery. That
talking 20 years time, no less. We'll be grand. We will probably top out at. I'll be 101 if I make it to Total Recall.
You're not making
which
it
is
to
what
Total
year is
Recall,
that?
2084. You'll hit that.
No way you're making it to Total Recall.
I don't know. Actually,
You'll be in your 80s.
Yeah.
No, you won't. You'd be in your 90s? 90? No.
No, I was born in 91. Yeah, fucking 90s. I'd be 93.
I'll be amazed if I make 75.
What we've got good then is we've still got V for Vendetta and Event Horizon.
Oh, have we?
Oh, and Minority Report.
V for Vendetta, obviously good. Event Horizon is one of the most underestimated horror films of all time.
That's fucking great, isn't it?
So good.
Yeah.
Sam Neill's in that, isn't he?
Yeah.
Good old Sam Neill.
Don't know. Thing is, you can say, yeah, I definitely hit fucking Minority Report in 2054, but it's like, even then, it's like
Gonna be old, like.
gonna be old. That's
Well,
quite a.
We'll probably be
We'll be
nuked
not
by then,
70s.
anyway.
Yeah.
Anyone
Hopefully,
see that?
like-
It's a cool little chart, that.
Did anyone see that Pentagon report that was put out the other day?
No.
There was a
What
like
are you saying there?
it was something about China that was put together, and
Fucking hell.
no, but the report basically said, we think that China are preparing for a land invasion of America.
What?
Right.
Yeah,
Jeez.
That would be amazing. America be fucked.
I think so.
How many is in the American army? That's like a fucking village in China.
Well, I think it's
It depends on how well equipped the Chinese army is.
pretty well equipped.
Is it? Fair
The-
play, then they're fucked.
It's not referred to as the sleeping giants for nothing. Which really
Not as impressive as the New York Giants.
Irony, really.
Yeah. Tiny little fellas.
Tiny
Yeah,
little
but
fellas.
all on top of each other's shoulders.
Megazord in it.
Megazord, isn't it? Yeah, that's how they're doing it.
Wearing a massive grey Mac.
Yeah. That'd be brilliant. You know, if they turned up and it was like, well, there's only 10 tanks there, and they just went, Megazord, and they all fucking formed together. And it's like, nah. Like the Russian robot. Have you seen the Russian battle robot that Kalashnikov have made?
No.
Oh my God. It looks like a cardboard version of the fucking killer thing out of RoboCop.
Oh, there's some good fucking robots. Did you see that Japan versus USA in those massive fucking mech battles?
The what?
Yeah. I'll have a look for it, like. But yeah, Japan had a fight with USA in these mech battles.
I wholly realise this is on Fox News, but Russia have made that.
Is that made out of cardboard?
I know, it looks like it, doesn't it?
Oh, it must be like 3D printed, is it? Or something.
There you go.
Megabots versus Sushi Bashi.
Gold killer
That's
robot.
fucking ace.
Yeah.
Fuck off.
And they weren't small.
Are they proper knocking 7 bells at each other?
There's a little picture of
Fucking hell's fire.
I mean, realistically, it's not a cold killer robot. It's a gold robot.
Yeah.
It only becomes a killer robot if it's killed somebody.
Yeah. Wait for
Good
it.
old Fox News.
I know, yeah.
trying to.
I think it uses gold bullets like the man with the golden gun.
Maybe it's pacifist.
Yeah, look at the size of the
Gold peaceful
cunts.
robot.
Fucking hell.
Yeah,
Whoa.
That one looks like it's sponsored by Pabs' company.
Just done it.
yeah.
That's
And
cool.
they made two massive.
So it's just like big time robot wars.
Yeah.
Fuck it. That's basically real steel, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a terrible film.
Not.
Yeah.
Has that got Wolverine in it?
Yeah. That was one he did for the money.
Yeah.
He's not well, is he?
Is he not well?
Is he not?
He's got cancer, hasn't he?
Oh, Hugh Jackman.
Yeah.
Fucking hell, I didn't know that.
I think he had it. It went away, and it's back again. Like he's not long. Like
Right, okay. Like Raul Julia.
who?
Fucking Bison.
Oh yeah.
Mm.
That was we watched
Fucking
Street Fighter last week. Like,
Fuck me.
that's a bad film. Isn't
That
it?
was
That's
terrible.
a bad film.
I still think now that's the worst film I've ever seen.
Do you know what? Yeah, because we got halfway through Batman and Robin. We thought this isn't as bad as I thought.
Yeah,
it was gonna
it's
be.
getting better.
And then it went on far too long, and it
Yeah.
was fucking awful.
Yeah.
Like mercilessly, Street Fighter was shorter, but I think it's worse. It's worse than Batman and Robin.
Well, it's definitely worse than Batman and Robin. And I've seen Three Ninjas.
Yeah.
That was fucking terrible.
Oh, here's one though.
Yeah.
Una Thurman in Batman and Robin, or
Yeah.
Kylie in Street Fighter.
Uma Thurman and Batman and Robin.
Yeah,
Any day of the week.
I thought that might have been a trickier question for you.
Oh, no, sorry, no. Yeah.
Was she Ivy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uma Thurman in Batman and Robin, or Uma Thurman in Pulp Fiction.
Batman and Robin.
Yeah, you're not going for that overdose look?
No.
Oh,
no.
shame. Okay. I like them when they're near to death. Yeah.
Let's reflect on that.
Yeah. Yeah, that was a fucking terrible film. Jesus Christ. You're right, though. We do need to pick a better one next time.
I enjoyed the Must-See Audio, though. I thought that was more that is more entertaining to watch. If you have to watch that film, it's more entertaining to watch it with us, I think.
Oh, absolutely.
Fucking, I'm really upset that we didn't record the Mario Brothers one properly.
Mario
That
Brothers.
was
hilarious.
fucking great.
That was some of the greatest podcast material that's ever been recorded.
Yeah.
And it didn't record.
By anyone ever.
Because it was fucking brilliant. We were really tired. It was like 11 o'clock at night.
Yeah.
We've been up for
And it
ages.
turns out Mario was about 3 hours long.
It's
That's
so
stupid.
long. We were talking
That's
so
crazy.
much shit. It's
Yeah.
unreal.
Yeah. What was the film that was it Poltergeist? And at the end of it, we thought both was falling asleep at some point.
Batman.
Batman, that's
Yeah,
right.
Batman. We struggled through
Fucking
Batman.
hell, that was a long night.
Yeah, we need to work that out because we've got this must
Next time.
We've got a thing next week.
Not the director's kill.
Yeah, we need a theme.
Yeah. We did send ourselves a load of different films, which we haven't gone through yet. So, I don't know. I'm half tempted to go off that Mark. Did you see that Mark Kermode TV show that was on the telly recently? It was called it was Secrets of Cinema, and he went through 5 different genres, and basically explained like the patterns between them all. So that there's like the first one he did was rom-com.
Mm-hmm.
He said, well, in the 50s there was this film, and it was kind of like the first rom-com, and it met this is the structure for it. And he goes, if you look at When Harry Met Sally, it's exactly the same structure. And you look at like Love Actually, it's the same structure. Yeah. Through it, but it's the different ways that they approach those things, which was quite interesting. But to go off those, pick a film from this genre, and we'll just that's the theme. Because we were doing good film, shit film.
We were doing good film, shit film.
But I think we've exhausted the shit film bit for a little bit.
I think we've
go back
exhausted ourselves with the shit film.
Police
'Cause
Academy.
We did a good film, shit film. But when we did the horror films, we did good film, good film.
Yeah. Do you want shit horror?
What?
Shit horror.
We could do shit horror. Or we could do like Grindhouse type horror.
Oh yeah, like supposed to be shit. But
Yeah.
like a trauma film or something like that would do Class of Nukem High, or a lot of tits in that as well. So
Swamp Thing and Toxic Crusader.
Toxic Crusader would be good. Yeah, we could go with that.
Holiday tips and fun facts from Paul, Kristen, and Dexter at Total Wine & More.
Did you know there are over 10,000 wine grape varieties worldwide? Here's to thousands of gift possibilities.
My go-to holiday wine is Chardonnay. I love it with turkey and potatoes. Pile on the gravy.
Let me show you our more than 8,000 party-perfect wines that are in your budget and out of this world.
Whether you're entertaining or just bringing the wine, we'd love to share our always low prices and ridiculous selection with you this holiday. Now offering same-day delivery at TotalWine.com. Cheers!
Is All Good in the Hood?
Is that a film?
No.
That does sound like a 90s comedy.
I tell you what, it does, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I tell
By
you
the
what,
Wayans brothers.
Danny DeVito is a street basketball player, and he has to black up.
Yeah,
Oh,
To
you
go-
would it? Oh, that sounds like a fucking Always Sunny in Philadelphia episode right there.
does,
if I've ever
doesn't
seen it?
I fucking love Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
So
brilliant, isn't it?
good.
Like, I think that's one of the best comedies of all time.
yeah.
It's
every time
fucking genius.
there's someone technically I work with at the bank, and when I send her emails and she sends me back, she's called Carol, and every time I just hear Charlie in the post room downstairs going, Carol, there is no Carol in HR.
I can't think of another TV show which has so many jokes land
Right,
just
yeah,
properly clean on you.
Yeah.
It's so good.
I don't think there's a bad episode.
No, there isn't a bad
No.
episode.
That when I started doing my cycling to lose a bit of heft.
Yeah.
That was the first thing I started watching.
Yeah. Oh, that's good. That was when the lot we were staying with the other week there when I was away got him from the pub, and it was like, I don't really fancy drinking more. go, let's put something on telly. I was like, you got Netflix? Stick it always. And they're like, what's this? And it's great because the first episode is the group get a bit racist. Yeah, so when it comes up with that title, they're just like, oh, what the fuck's this? I was like, just sit down and enjoy it. Brilliant. It's like, was it Charlie Wants an Abortion? It's the second episode.
Yeah. Such a good show.
Yeah, it's a fucking great show, that. I'd probably say it's Curb Your Enthusiasm is up there as well. As far as
Curb Your Enthusiasm.
Fuck me, you would love it.
Yeah.
There's an episode where Michael J. Fox moves in upstairs from Larry, and there's all this fucking banging going on, right? So Larry's like, hey, J. Fox, what the fuck's going on up there? You fucking...
Does he play Michael J. Fox?
Yeah, he plays himself, yeah.
Is he a bit shaky?
Yes, yeah, okay. And they play up to it. So in the thing, he's like, oh, sorry, Larry, it's my Parkinson's. Yeah, I'm just trying to get around the flat. So old.
Is that on Netflix?
No, it's on. It was on Sky Atlantic, so it's on Now TV.
Oh, okay.
But it's just like, okay, I'm really sorry, right? And it's not. He's just fucking winding him up. So he's like banging shit in tables all the time. But it's so fucking funny. Yeah, I'll send you some clips when I get home of like YouTube and things.
I'll have to watch it.
I want to start watching that new Matt Groening thing. Sorry.
Yes.
I want to start watching that.
Will you tell me about that last week?
It's fucking really good.
Thing,
yeah.
I think I've got 2 episodes of that left, actually. I just haven't got around to watching it.
How many episodes are there?
You smashed it last week, didn't you?
10.
Yeah.
Oh, is that it?
Yeah, I think so. I think so far watching it, like character-wise and again, just humour and the way it's given to you, I think it might be his best.
Yeah, better than The Simpsons, yeah.
I think it's better than Futurama.
Yeah, I was never really that taken with Futurama. I like bits of it, but it was never. I think it was always meant to be a bit funnier.
Futurama's got the best line ever in it, though, or the best sentence in it. Bender was arrested because he'd adopted a load of children,
right?
And he was up in court as to why he had all these children, and it was he was done for smuggling children. Smuggling children as food, smuggling children for food, and misrepresentation of the weight of livestock.
Amazing. Fucking incredible.
Jeez.
Yeah, it's ace. But you don't get without me getting on another PC rant. I think you're gonna find it harder and harder to get good comedy now. As the
mainstream telly.
I think just in general, as the new titans on comedians.
I don't think most of them give a shit.
I know. I don't
there.
You get stuff like fucking Rick and Morty and stuff like that now as well.
I think you can not give a shit now.
Yeah.
But if things keep going the way they are going, I think people have to give a shit because they'll start getting in trouble for it. And this is what
because you'll always have this free speech thing.
I hope so.
Yeah,
but it doesn't seem
because that's bigger
like
than
around forever.
That's a bigger thing. To take something like that out is a bigger deal than just shutting a comedian up, telling a comedian you can't make a joke about this.
No, but you don't have to take it out. You don't have to take it out. You just need to. You need to make It will be the epitome of social justice.
Right.
Because these things
you change the obscenity
themselves.
laws and
Well, you won't have if the people are doing it, and essentially ripping you down and getting you fired from your job, over things that you've done or getting you to lose TV series and things like that. Then it's fucked anyway. You don't need it in law. It's just the punishment, isn't it?
Yeah, but then I think that would have been fine years ago because that would be the be all and end all. But if you get told, you get your TV show taken over, like fucking Roseanne and Ambien got kicked off a TV show, well, it's not the be all and end all for now because she can do like what we're doing here or set her own TV internet channel up. So there'll always be, and then for every person who gets fucked off because someone made a joke about someone being raped with a Calippo, there's you making the joke. So there's someone who also finds that funny. I'm sure that you weren't intending to make a rape joke about Calippo, but
I know what you mean. It's the same as if it's like this. If you can, if you find it funny, and then you can carve out like a little corner of the internet, which we're trying to carve out for ourselves. Mm-hmm. If you find it funny, there's an audience.
Someone else will find. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Just out of interest with the Calippo thing, they keep it in the packaging and
it was orange.
It was orange.
Yeah.
But did they thing it up, or did they just have the whole lot and fucking...
Just the whole lot.
Wow.
So they got it out of the packet and then shoved it.
Well,
they really didn't think well there.
No,
it also,
that's why I'm going back to the Pixi dust and why I think that would be a good deployment method.
It all happened so fast.
It would have to.
It's the. I mean, this is obviously because when you think about when was the last time you had a Calippo?
It's got girth to it.
Well, it's not just
I wish
that.
I had a
They're
cock
really
like a
difficult to
Calippo.
take out of the
Quite
sleeve.
recently, yeah.
That's why I was wondering if they put the sleeve up to the arse and then fed it through.
No,
or if they had it out and pushed it.
I think for the sake of humour, when I told the story last time, I said that they went straight in with the fat end. But thinking about it, it must have been the thin end.
The wedge end. Yeah.
Wedge it in. Oh, you could get quite a lot of distance in there then. Oh. Jesus.
Well,
the start would have melted before the end got in.
What would you rather? Would you rather like a couple of centimetres with the fat end or a couple of inches with the thin?
I think I prefer...
It doesn't go that further.
I think you could get some distance if you
The fat end's got the rounder end on it.
I think you could get at least half the Calippo.
Yeah.
The thin end first.
Yeah.
You could get a decent fucking length of it in there, like.
It depends how, if you happen to be particularly strong as well, because this is all down to grip at the end of the day. It's all down to purchase.
If you sit on it, you could get the whole fucking...
Oh, absolutely.
Imagine slipping out of the shower and landing on a Calippo.
Oh.
I'm trying to... I can't imagine what the fuck it's like having something that cold up your hoop now.
That would be horrible.
It would be horrible.
It would be horrible.
Yeah. And you couldn't have a lukewarm one because it would just
that's got to be a type of porn.
Calippo,
ice cubes and stuff.
Ice
like
cubes,
that has to be a type of porn.
Yeah, don't type ice cube porn though. You'll get something completely else.
Shall I try? Let's have a go.
Ice cube porn.
Ice
Cube's dead, isn't he?
No. Ice Cube's still alive. He's dead.
Easy is dead.
He had the AIDS.
Ice Cube was shot though, wasn't he? He did get shot.
Maybe at some point. I could be
so.
generalising NWA there.
Is that a man?
Easy Pete. Let's have a look.
That's...
Oh God, I'm going to regret saying this photo. The angle you've got.
What's going on there?
Hello. That's a man with boobs, and someone's just come on his own tits. On his tit.
I can't.
Is that? What's going on here?
It's definitely a man.
What's going on here?
I don't find those breasts very sexy.
I feel sorry for your internet history.
I feel sorry for your fucking internet connection.
Oh God, yeah, damn it.
It's not as bad as I thought. Could have got a lot worse. No.
Fucking hell's fire.
That's that. What are you looking at now?
Paul just tagged me in that.
A fair play.
Yeah, that's probably what I describe as the type of lady that Paul would like. But yeah, so going back to shoving ice cubes up your nipsy.
Aye.
I wouldn't fancy it. No.
I thought you had a profound kind of.
I wonder if you can get like ice dildo makers,
like just an ice lolly mold, but it's just dildo
cock shaped.
Yeah, cock shaped.
Yeah, maybe.
Be interesting.
Get it on the merch fucking thing.
Ice dildos.
Ice dildos. You're actually writing this down as well.
Ice dildo. Ice dildo.
That way, but if you had tiny little ones, you'd say whiskey, sir, on the cocks. Thank you.
Oh.
Yeah. Thanks. Cheers. We'll edit over like a larger applause.
like a laughing track.
A real laugh track, yeah.
Like a proper fucking...
maybe we need them. Maybe
the Big Bang Theory
kind
of yeah.
We should do like a themed show one day.
Right.
And have it like a 90s sitcom episode.
Oh, okay.
What? You just have the. It's like knock, knock, knock. Hi, honey, I'm home. Hey, look, it's Martin. Oh, yeah, that'll work.
Yeah.
I get that.
Yeah.
I'd listen to that. I wouldn't pay for it, but I'd listen to it.
Yeah.
It'd be Patreon only, so you'd have to.
Yeah.
Oh, I've got the RSS feed.
Well, you were Patreon until you became one of the team.
Yeah.
See, this is
the
a
obligatory
fucking lesson for future patrons, isn't it? They can too live the dream.
What, come on and not pay?
No, they like.
Oh.
Glenn was a patron, and he worked his way.
Oh, Jesus Christ! Yeah.
Yeah, it's not like I knew you for. It's not
like where you are now. Glenn.
Not like I knew you for years
Look
beforehand.
where
Look where I am.
now.
I started as a lowly fan. Gave you $5 a month. Got the T-shirt. Look what we've got our own podcast.
Now you're processing canned laughter for shit jokes.
Can do. Yeah. Pays the bills. Actually, it doesn't. It does fuck all. No.
Yeah, and actually I'll make a note for the old, hi, honey, I'm home. It's like, traffic was murder. A lot of cars. No, I ran over a child.
Not again.
You and your child running over.
Yeah.
I did run over a child today. Some fucking... Like, I've never... No.
Good segue.
I didn't run over a child today. Someone pushed him in the road.
No, sorry, I shouldn't say I nearly ran over a child.
Ran into my car.
I didn't. But I don't know what it is with women... like pushing prams.
Because the men are at work, they can't do it.
No, but like, and the people that will stand. I'm generalizing sexist here because I haven't noticed a man do it.
Right.
I know when I push the pram that I think about this, so I don't do it.
Okay.
But the pram's in the fucking road.
Yeah.
Well, they're trying to cross the road.
Yeah, and they're sat there. So your child's like 3 feet into the road.
Yeah.
When in normal situation, right? Say you didn't have a child, would you stand
Must that be
3
normal?
feet into the road waiting for the traffic lights?
Yeah.
Fucking weird.
That's crazy.
So I need a clip to fucking pram. Should have done it.
Could have been just full of cans of beans or
You'll
something.
regret that, won't you, woman?
Yeah.
Enough Calpol, it'll be all right.
Yeah. Calpol and a little fucking Peppa Pig plaster.
Oh, the sound.
Was it in Speed where she hit the pram and she thought it was a child and it was a can? It was an old one with it. No, it was cans of beans.
That was.
Was it Speed? Yeah.
Yeah.
Sandra Bullock.
Hot.
There we go. Yeah.
Well, she was Brad Pitt hot in a day.
She was Brad Pitt. She's still fine looking now, right?
I wouldn't know. I haven't seen her for a long time.
No, just imagine Sandra Bullock then. But now,
Pretty much the same.
Right, okay,
Yeah. She's good.
But the only, I don't know, she had like a youthful innocence.
got someone in your cupboard.
Shh.
What the fuck was that?
We're all friends, Mark. That's fine.
She
had like
innocence.
a youthful innocence about her. I don't know how that would translate into a older lady fit.
Like Matilda's teacher.
Matilda's teacher?
Yes, mate.
The
Miss
teacher
Honey.
from Matilda, yeah.
I have no idea who that was.
Just a nice, sweet primary school teacher.
What, in the Matilda film? I can't remember.
Oh, Girl Next Door, kind of
yeah,
nice
no,
sort
I do.
of.
I remember now.
Mm.
But that's all.
Oh no! That came from deep within. Yeah.
No, we had a thing in work this week where we got stuck in a little YouTube trap of watching Carry On clips, and there was a lot of like, right.
Another thing I can't fucking stand.
Really?
Yeah.
Old Carry
Carry
On.
On
It's just camp as fuck, isn't it? You're just a homophobe.
Apart from that, I don't like lots of British comedy. I think that's it.
Right, okay.
Like I think I've said to you before, it's because it's so dry, and my sense of humour is so dry. It's just like somebody speaking to me.
Right. You need the overtly like Friends type American humour to go. I'm watching funny. Okay.
Oh yes, it's funny bits. I see what you mean. Yeah.
Are we going to drive this home?
Yeah, we've been going for...
Let's hit the pram on this one, guys.
Yeah.
Hit the pram.
Yeah.
I like that,
Let's clip
as
the
well.
pram. Let's clip it.
Thanks again for listening. Usual stuff. If you want extra podcast from us, go and sign up to the Patreon. We're going to probably record another little podcast now, which will be our Patreon podcast.
Oh, cunt. Are we doing one of them?
Yeah. Then next week we will do a must
see audios
cut.
and one of them. Yep.
Yeah, we'll do not director's cut of a film, which we don't know what film we're going to do yet, but it's our alternate commentary on it. You can come follow me on Twitter. I'm at Itulshun.
I'm at Base Martin.
I am at Glenasaur.
Glenn and I also have a video game podcast now called Start Continue, and you can go and listen to that if you go and search for it.
Yeah, we've also got full-on fucking Twitter and Facebook on that as well, if you want to have a look at us there.
Yeah.
Are you stoned now?
Just very tired. I think as soon as I said, let's just clip the pram, I kind of just had a look into myself going, oh, God.
I just want to clip my pram.
This is what I've turned into now.
Yeah.
You know, it's just a hey, or it could just be a sexy for hey, let's listen to Start Continue.
Yeah. Oh, that'd be good.
Yeah,
Video games podcast.
You're like a Jazz FM kind of presenter.
Nice. Welcome to Late Night Driving with me, Glenn Watterson.
We'll talk to Martin about
I'll
video
talk
games,
to
'cause we need
Martin.
Oh, that'd be great to get an alternative.
Because
perspective on
technically that
what
would
the
be
fuck's going
quite
on
good,
there.
because we had a feature today of what video games would you show to people that don't necessarily get video games or haven't played them before.
We are trying to bully you into getting an Xbox.
That's very true as well. Yeah, so we'll get there eventually.
We'll Pixi stick you if you don't, you cunt.
Thanks very much.
Cheers.
Let's go and Pixi stick each other.
Cheers, mate.
Bye.
Hey guys, thanks a lot for listening again. Just a quick shout out to our patrons. Just like to thank Aaron Bradley, Andrew Hicks, Balaclava Bob, Brian Christensen, Dan Holmes, Dan Stevenson, Gemma Reed, Jeff Sharp, GWBM, John Daly, Jordan Holmes, Kieran Thompson, Michael Hughes, Steve Carroll and Wayne Hines. Thanks very much, and we will see you all again next week. Goodbye, my lovely friends.
Holiday tips and fun facts from Paul, Kristen, and Dexter at Total Wine & More.
My friends still rave about the Prosecco I brought last year. Let me help make your Friendsgiving unforgettable.
Bordeaux is one of the world's most popular red blends, made from Cabernet, Cab Franc, and Merlot. It also makes the perfect gift for your picky boss.
Having turkey and all the fixings? I suggest an easy drinking Pinot Noir. For white drinkers, try an unoaked Chardonnay.
Whether you're entertaining or just bringing the wine, we'd love to share our always low prices and ridiculous selection with you this holiday. Now offering same-day delivery at TotalWine.com. Cheers!
Security threats are everywhere. But with Xfinity XFi, you're notified of threats to your in-home Wi-Fi network, so all your connected devices are protected. That's simple, easy, awesome. Switch to Xfinity today and get a great offer. You'll get fast speeds and the best in-home Wi-Fi experience with Xfinity XFi. Plus, ask about enhanced security for safer browsing and more. Go to Xfinity.com, call 1-800-XFINITY, or visit an Xfinity store to switch today. Restrictions apply.